I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Timberwolves passing it around. 3-on-3. McGrady with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Out to Carter. Goes up on the wing. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays. And here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Here's Paul. Got a piece of it. McGrady left side. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
And stolen by Payton. Here's Carter. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a foul called on Minnesota.
Vince Carter.
Well, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And it's Carter missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here is Paul. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Here's Pierce. O'Neal with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Paul with the steal. Here's Pierce. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Pass to O'Neal. And the officials call a traveling violation. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Paul with the ball. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Always in total control. I mean, Paul knows how to maximize his options in the screen and roll. This time, takes it himself.
Now here's Shaq. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. And it's Carter missing.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Assist from
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Shaq. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Paul can't get it to go.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good job to take it right at the net.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Oh, not many players with the more steady. See that? And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
Here's Paul. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
To the inside. To the wing right side. Left side, Randolph. Lays it up and banks it in.
Randolph.
Right in his wheelhouse. Randolph putting in work in the paint.
Levine looking around. Down low. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the paint. Ilgauskas. A second chance effort. He doesn't hit that one. Mourning with some nice D. In the corner, George with it. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ilgauskas. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Over in the corner, Ellis. Up again. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. And back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Fires the 3. Here's Mourning. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Mourning's got 6 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Randolph, no one around him.
Zach Randolph.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And over the last 2 years, Randolph has worked on this shot. Really stretch out the floor more.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Over in the corner, Ellis. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Shai
You gotta
Gilgeous-Alexander.
love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Jefferson, and Mourning sees it there.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Paul Pierce
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Outside, George. To the middle. Here's Sampson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sampson's got his first 2 points.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
3 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Hardaway. Over to the wing. Here's Mashburn. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Minnesota making a switch. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Here's McGrady. Trashes it down to finish the break.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Harden, no good. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Assisted by T-Mac.
Even the blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
Here's McDyess. Lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Harden outside. All sorts of time. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Just a gorgeous looking J from Harden, really sticking it to the dude.
Here's McGrady. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Carter. Payton with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Inside. Here's Shaq. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Here's McGrady. Hits the 3-point bomb. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
Timberwolves timeout.
He just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Harden outside. Gets an open look and hits.
Assisted by.
And it's 6 points for James Harden.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
And Harden comes to help. O'Neal inside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Capella. It's blocked by Shaq. Outside Butler. Out to Payton. Beyond the arc. Nailed from 3-point land. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. O'Neal with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Timberwolves trail by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
3 seconds left. No good on the last second attempt there.
When Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Payton. Pass to Shaq. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Shaq's got 10.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Paul surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
You can't keep CP3 down. I mean, even when you body him up.
Out to the wing. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
I don't know why they're giving him that shot. I mean, he can get it going from three-point range if you don't be careful.
Paul outside. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire.
Amari Stoudemire.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Harden.
Now
he's got 8. And he
He's
stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
ball is turned over. Home team ball.
And here is Payton. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Mourning. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Timberwolves trailed by 7. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And he nails the jumper.
Assist goes to
Playing like Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
Carter outside. Drives to the hoop. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Here's Paul. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The 3. And it's Vince Carter with the 3. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
timeout call for Minnesota.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Into the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside, here's Ilgauskas. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Carter inside the three-point line. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
2 points. That one goes. Carter's got his third bucket of the night.
Capable of doing many things well. LaVine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Here's Randolph. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Pass to Mourning. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted by DC.
He's got 8.
Their system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. On defense, the home team. They have a 9-point lead. A nice shot by Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And you know,
2 minutes.
Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Levine's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Minnesota. 7-point differential. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumping.
Levine gets the bucket. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Randolph. Booker with no one around. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
What you have to give Randolph great understanding for the game. Knows how to generate offense.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timberwolves trail by 6. With 3, Booker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Pass to Mourning. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
The assist by Ralph Sampson.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Down low. And it's Butler missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. It's intercepted. Carter outside. The kick outside to Butler. Here he goes. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Paul. Here's McDyess. Can't connect. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Timberwolves trail by 5. Paul outside. To the paint. Here's Capella. Second chance shot. Up and in on the layup.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
To the inside. Shaq down low. And Capella sends it back. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Over to the left wing. Here's O'Neal. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Paul outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit in the stride is even better.
The kick out to Pierce. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Paul. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. In the corner, Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
All up top. To the middle. Will it go? And the dunk by Capella.
Chris Paul.
Exceptional at slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Pass to McDyess. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Capella with it. Paul outside. There's the drive. The shot missing. Now Payton. Over Harden. Goes back up. And it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got 20.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Down low. Here's McDyess. Stolen by O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Carter. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And that's 15 points for Vince Carter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Minnesota making a switch here. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. It's blocked by Shaq. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Off target from outside. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves, trailing by 13. Hardaway with the steal. Carter inside the three-point line. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Assisted by Vince Carter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Paul. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Carter inside the three-point line. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Pass to Stoudemire. And stolen by Booker. And now the Timberwolves on the break. It's tipped. Carter left side. Hardaway with it. Pierce covering. Outside Hardaway.
Minnesota foul.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Minnesota.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.